Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad that you tuned in. But if you are new here, you have missed some of this series. So I will make sure I have it linked below and it's in the playlist labeled Family Favorites. I am making lasagna today. I love lasagna, so doesn't my husband. I know my son is gonna gobble this up. My daughter's in that fun stage. I'm trying to get some better lighting. Oh, there I am, okay. My daughter's in this fun stage where everything is yucky because she's 3, so I'm gonna make her try one bite. Hopefully she'll eat it, but I digress. Let's get the sauce going so that we can make some delicious lasagna. But before we dive into the sauce, which I'm making a very simple sauce, I'm using canned tomatoes. I already ran out of my tomato sauce that I made from my homegrown tomatoes this year, so I will show you that later in the summer, in the fall, when I have enough tomatoes to do it. But we need tomato products. We had homemade pizzas last night, so I used a little bit of this sauce out of here. I just needed a tiny bit. It's probably to here. So tomato products, garlic, onions. I just had this chopped up in my freezer from vacation still, so I want to make sure I use this up. Obviously, lasagna noodles, some ricotta cheese, some Parmesan cheese, and I don't know, I missed this, but I have 2 bags of open mozzarella, so we're going to use one, and if we need the other one, we'll use it. And then over here, my spices. Ignore the dirty dishes. This is real life. Salt, pepper, we have olive oil, we have oregano, we have parsley, we have Italian seasoning, and I know this says onion powder, but it is onion and garlic mixed up. My husband loves when I do that to him. But let's get rocking. We're gonna turn on the burner, getting this pot nice and warm. Gonna throw in a little olive oil, and we're gonna start with those onions since they are frozen. And then once they are cooked, the garlic will go in. Side note, before I hear it in the comments, don't do this. Don't put cling wrap on a can and put it in your fridge. So this is a listen to my words and don't follow my actions kind of thing. I know that this isn't smart. I know this isn't safe, but it hasn't even been in my fridge for 12 hours, so I'm justifying it this one time. Just don't do this, okay? It's not good. Don't do this. You can get sick. So this is totally up to you. They make these fantastic oven-ready lasagna noodles now. You can totally buy the kind that you need to boil on your stove if you want, but I prefer these. Save myself a step. But if you are hoping to buy this and you accidentally buy the kind you need to boil, because I've done that, you do not need to boil those. You just need to have your sauce be on the thinner side, or make your sauce, make it exactly how you normally would, and put a little water around the edges of your lasagna. Just make sure all the noodles are completely covered in sauce and they cook up fine. I've never had an issue, and I've used this kind and I've used the needing to be cooked kind. Never had an issue. Onions are sizzling away. They're pretty soft at this point, so we're just now starting the cooking process. Since they were rocks at the beginning of this, just trying to chop them up so that they cook more evenly. Big old dollop of garlic going in the pot. Extra garlic keeps the vampires away, don't forget. Now that my garlic and onions are all nice and cooked through, I'm going to start adding in my tomato products. And to ensure I get all that good tomatoey goodness off the sides of the cans, I take like a half a can of like a small one, a regular like 15-ounce can, and I swirl it all around in all my tomato cans. And then it has like basically tomato juice. So I'm gonna add this to my sauce because I like mine to sit on the stove for a while. So this is gonna sit here and be nice and happy. We're gonna throw in our seasonings, and this is just gonna hang out for a few hours, getting nice and rich and delicious. I'm gonna make my ricotta mixture now, just throwing in all the same seasonings that I put in my sauce. So oregano, salt, pepper, onion, garlic powder, Italian, and parsley. All right, so I have my assembly line all set up. So I have my big old casserole pan, my lasagna noodles, my tomato sauce, the ricotta cheese, oh, the mozzarella, but I just realized I forgot my Parmesan. Apparently my toddler needs some water. Hold on. You couldn't walk out here and get this? You needed me? Thanks, Mom. Hey. Thanks, Mom.
It's Mommy.
Okay. Gotta teach those manners. All right, where were we? Lasagna time. We are assembling. And here she is, all assembled. So if you couldn't quite catch what I was doing, the first layer was sauce, then I did noodles, then I did the ricotta, and then I did mozzarella or Parmesan, noodles, sauce, and so on and so forth all the way up. I wish I had another box of noodles so that I could have gone up another layer, maybe another layer, 2 layers, or I could have added meat to this. I know a lot of people like beef or sausage in their lasagnas, but I do just like a classic cheese. So this is just gonna hang out and until we are ready to throw it in the oven. And by hang out, I mean my oven's already preheating, so it's gonna be in my oven, 350 for like an hour or so. It is dinner time. I served mine with a simple side salad. We've got lettuce, peppers, cucumbers, some Italian dressing, croutons, little piece of buttered bread. I am so excited to eat this lasagna. It smells wicked good. Oh, friends, maybe someday I will remember to do outros, but today is not that day. It is snowy and cold. I think you guys can see my poor bushes are about to all snap in half because it's so snowy. Anyway, just wanted to let you know that lasagna was, this little lady needed an applesauce. But I just wanted to jump on, say that lasagna was delicious as it normally is. I ate my whole plate. Nick had some for dinner and then for lunch the next day. And Lucas ate it twice, 2 like man-sized portions. Like he ate as much as I did, if not more, both times. He loved it. So if you have a picky baby, maybe it's worth trying. All right, friends, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.